Recursion. The Merriam-Webster dictionary defines recursion as a computer programming technique involving the use of a procedure, subroutine, function, or algorithm that calls itself one or more times until a specified condition is met, at which time the rest of each repetition is processed from the last one called to the first. In AP Comp Sci A, Java, or any computer language for that matter, recursion is a journey taken step by step. Just like how you and I can't take a big step to get from your house to the CVS at the corner, so too can computers not get from the start to the destination, or base case, without first taking each step, or a recursive call. In programming, we use both iteration and recursion to get our desired goal. Both use different forms of repetition. The key difference between the two is the use of an iterative counter versus if-else type base cases, something that is fulfilled rather than simply met. While recursion is deemed most useful by many, both methods have a place in the programming world. One example of a recursive problem many may be familiar with is a piecewise function. While calculus itself seems very daunting, so too can recursion seem before we tackle it piece by piece. Somewhat perplexingly, linking these two difficult subjects makes both the former and the latter seem easier to understand. On the screen is a piecewise function. To the bottom we see the base case, where we are trying to get to, and to the top we see the recursive statement, the intermediary we go through in order to reach the final destination. We solve the expression through step-by-step calculations until the bottom case is met. Once the base case is met, we plug it into the last expression and solve until we find the final answer. What I just described to you is what's called the Sss Strategy, or simplify, substitute, and solve. Just as the famed Julius Caesar told his soldiers to divide and conquer in order to conquer Gaul, so too have we just divided, or simplified, our problem and conquered, or solved it one step at a time.